welcome back to my channel. If you are new and this is the first time you are on my channel, my name is Kalpana and I share fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content. So tonight I thought I'd just do my evening skincare ritual with you guys, and I also will do my hair oiling and hair care ritual tonight with you guys as well. But before we get into it, make sure that you hit that notification button, hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video, and hit that subscribe button so that way you can join the family. I would love for you guys to join the family here, as well as I'll leave my Instagram somewhere up here so you can follow me over there as well, and I would love to, you know, chat with you guys over there as well and join the family. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to actually share with you guys that I already did. So I already showered, already washed my face and everything, but I also brushed my teeth. But this has been a new game changer, guys. I used to have the Philips Sonicare toothbrush, and this is, you know, an electronics toothbrush does way more work to clean your gums, your teeth, and everything, and really dig in and get in there. Versus a regular normal toothbrush. But going to the dentist, you know, my dentist was telling me that I was kind of brushing a little too hard on my gums, so I don't know whether I am or not, and so it's hard with the Sonicare to let me know. So I switched to the Oral-B, and this is IO6. They have different versions, but I love this technology because this actually will tell you whether you're brushing your teeth too harshly or not enough, or just right. Also, I love the different settings that it has on here. So this one, the first one is Daily Clean. And sorry if I'm squinting because I don't have my contacts in, I just took a shower. But it has Daily Clean, it has the settings, it has some other features in here as well that you can keep changing it to. Oops, and that's how it sounds when you turn it on, and it changes colors. So you can actually choose the color you want. So I chose this color, blue. And when you are brushing too harshly, it will turn red. When you're brushing perfectly, it will turn green. And then you put this back on the charger, and again, I was looking for something that was also not going to take up too much space. This does not take up a lot of space. The brush head comes off easily, as you can see here. And then I have a little gunk here, so from the toothpaste, sometimes that can get in there. It's easy to just wipe off and clean. But versus the Sonicare, what I liked about it is with the Sonicare, you have like a normal shaped brush like this that's on the Sonicare, versus the Oral-B, which is more round, as you can see, and so it digs in there a lot deeper, just like the dentist. So I noticed a huge difference off the bat from switching from that to the Oral-B. This has been a game changer. It makes brushing more fun. Also, you sync it to your phone. So what it does is there's an app for it as well, and it is called the Oral-B app, and it's so cool. It will, you have to just fill out your information, what your goal is as far as your oral health, and every day you press this brush now button, and when you do that, literally when you start brushing your teeth, it will show you exactly the areas of your teeth that you're brushing. You have to make sure that you finish brushing your teeth until it's sparkly white. It will tell you on there when it's 100% coverage, and then it'll tell you how long you're brushing for. So I love that. So once you're done brushing, this will activate as soon as you turn your brush on. And as soon as you're done brushing your teeth, it will also ask you to remind you to clean your tongue, to use your mouthwash, as well as in the evening routine to make sure that you floss. So I love that reminder, and now it's just like more of a challenge for me to just make sure I'm doing everything. And fun. And honestly, it feels like every time I brush my teeth, I just came out of the dentist's office. And that's what the dentist uses. They use this round shape when they're cleaning your teeth to really get in there. So it makes sense. So you really get into all the different areas, which I guess I wasn't. And now next time I go for my dentist appointment, I won't be brushing too hard. So if you guys are looking for a new toothbrush, I highly recommend checking out Oral-B, checking out their collection of the IOs. This is the IO6. Again, they vary based on technology and ranges in their collection, so the pricier it will get, just to keep that in mind. But it's so cool. I can literally see now. I will put this where my camera is right now, my phone, there, so that I can see, making sure while I'm brushing that I'm covering everything. But it's so good. So highly recommend that. So next, before we get into applying my skincare, this is another new product that I got, which is something I've been eyeing all last year and before that. It's the Hey Dewy humidifier. So it basically has changed the way my skin is because it actually helps put more moisture in the air. So especially in the winter seasons and the cold seasons, my skin tends to dry more, and I've noticed a huge difference using this with dryness as far as it decreasing. Also, I use this at night, which also helps just add that moisture back in the air and help me fall asleep, which is so nice. So when you use it, it's super easy to just lift up. The filter is in here that will, that you need to replace, so that's super cool. And then in here you can see there is a line right there. It will tell you the maximum line to fill the water. So all you're putting is water. This is a humidifier, not a diffuser, so you can't put essential oils in here. It does have the charging right behind there. And what I love too at night, if you want a little night light, it will turn white, and then you just hold it back down and it turns off. You can see the water, if it's, if you still have enough, or you need to refill, so that's a great indicator. And also you can tell when you lift it. When you press the button here twice, you get the mist out continuously. If you press it one more time, it will mist an interval, so it'll stop and then mist again. So this way it's just saving a little bit more water. So I love using this when I'm doing my skincare, because it's just, again, adding that moisture back into my skin before I apply my skincare. So I'm gonna leave this down. And so the first product I use when I was in the shower is my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Love this stuff. It literally is the best cleanser. Great for all types of skins, especially sensitive skins. I've been using this brand and this product since 2006. So I've been using Fresh skincare since 2006. I discovered them in Macy's, and this was the first product I tried. And oh my god, I cannot use any other cleanser. I mean, I do use other cleansers, but this is my everyday cleanser in the morning. And it's so good to get out the stubborn makeup, especially like mascara and eyeliner. I wear contacts as well. It's so gentle where I've forgotten to take contacts out. I can literally dig my fingers in between my eyes to really get in there to clean that mascara and eyeliner. It does it. It will get rid of all of dirt, all of the sunscreen, all of the oils, all of the makeup without stripping the natural oils of your face and leaving your skin dry. It just leaves it so fresh and clean and hydrated. So that is my first step. So I used that, but I actually did forget. I wanted to share the exfoliator. So I used this exfoliator by Ronovat. It is the Imperial Glow Smoothing Facial Polish, and I used this tonight because my skin was feeling a little dry. It's been cold here in Chicago with our winter, and so I use this a few times a week just to get rid of that dryness. So my favorite South Asian Ayurvedic skincare brand, and I love this exfoliator. Super gentle, but it works so effectively. So you can use this dry on dry skin. I would recommend doing that just to get that rough layer of dry flakes off first, and then I will dampen my hands with some warm water and then lather my face with the remaining face polish exfoliation to really dig in and exfoliate the rest of my skin, but it is effective but gentle and leaves your skin so super smooth and soft and just gets rid of all of that flakiness and texture. So I just love this stuff. So that is the second step I used tonight. So the next step is face oil. So I am using the Indie Wild face oil. Again, you're going to see a theme here. These are all clean vegan skincare, but a lot of South Asian brands, which I'm so proud and happy to be using South Asian skincare, which with stuff that I grew up, you know, DIY at home, all of the Indian beauty secrets, Ayurveda ingredients and spices and herbs I grew up with that are so healing for the skin and just helping with anti-aging and healing and hydrating and get rid of hyperpigmentation and dark spots, you name it. So I love this one. This is like silk on the skin, but this is, it has bok chulo, I think that's how you pronounce it, tripeptide complex and squalane. It also has amla and saffron, and there are so many more amazing Ayurvedic ingredients in here. If you want to know all the ingredients, you can just literally scan the barcode, which I think is so cool from your camera. So this is clear, and I like, this is the PM serum, and I like to use this next. So I love face oils, especially in the winter when your skin is super dry. But even in the summer, this is super lightweight, not greasy. It's like silk on the skin and just amazing. And by the way, I also am looking at the bathroom mirror here too, just in case if you're wondering why I'm not looking directly at you. But see the glow immediately, how hydrated and glowy my skin looks. And I love rubbing it on my eyelashes and my eyebrows, my lips. And then again, you don't want to forget your hands. Your hands are the second place that you can show signs of aging. So you don't want to miss your hands, and also your neck. So don't forget your neck as well. So I always like to use the leftover product and rub it on my hand. It just feels like silk. So that is the next step in my evening skincare routine. And then I am using an ancient Ayurvedic beauty tool. It's called the Kansa wand. And this is from Ranavat. And again, I'll link everything below in the order that I do my skincare, everything I mentioned. Ranavat is available. Some of these will be available at Sephora. Some of them are independent brands that you can support. But again, I love that they're all minority, female-owned South Asian businesses, and they're all clean and vegan, and just sharing our beauty secrets with you for skincare and hair. So this is copper right here on top, and then this is I forget, I believe it's teak wood, but it's some form of wood. And I leave it in this like velvet pouch because you're not supposed to wash this at all. And you don't want you can put ice, you can put a little bit of cool water if you want on the copper, but copper is very healing in Ayurveda and South Asian Indian beauty. And this is, I guess would say, similar to a gua sha, but even more effective because it goes deeper than a gua sha. So you want to have oil on your face, so that's why I use the Indie Wild PM oil. And you are going to gently, and as you know, as deep as you like, use the Kansa wand to massage into your skin. So I like to do the number 8 on my forehead. So right in the middle, and then across my forehead. And it is so cooling. You can rub a little bit of ice if you like on top of the copper, especially for your under eyes right before you do it. But right now it is so cooling. I keep it in the pouch and then in a cool place in the drawer. So I like to do this in the evening. You can do this in the morning or any time but evenings I have a little bit more time, self-care time, to just invest in myself and have more time to do this. In the mornings, a little bit of a rush. So if I can do it in the morning, I will. But most of the time, I like to do this in the evening. And also, I love taking this with me when I'm traveling. So I will not leave without this because I need to do my content. So what this tool does is basically align your pH balance again. So if I start to gray, and you'll see that sometimes, if I start to gray, that means my pH balance is off. And that could be a number of different factors, from stress, not getting enough sleep, just not taking care of my skin, dehydration, etc. So this helps to drain everything from your face, lymphatic drainage on your face, as well as it just helps with fine lines, to smooth out fine lines and wrinkles. Helps to heal. The copper actually helps to heal with acne. So I actually saw way less acne than before when I started using the Kansa one, because during my menstrual cycle I would get some big pimples, and I saw a huge decrease in inflammation. It also reduces that because you're really detoxing your skin. And so and also hyperpigmentation. So if I do get a pimple, what I'll do is, if I have a pimple, I will just kind of rub in that circular motion in that spot with the Kansa wand, because the copper is very healing. And they do have different sizes for Kansa wands, which you can use like for your entire body to do lymphatic drainage and detox everything from your body. So this smaller one is specifically for your face. And again, you want to make sure it also helps to tighten and tone as well. So don't see any gray, so that means my pH balance is good. So if you don't see any gray, that's what it means. So don't worry, this is still good to do. But on a day that you might, get some gray, that means like you have to just kind of reflect back to like what your week was like, what your day was like, and kind of get it rebalanced. So it's a good indicator to let you know when you're kind of off balance, especially as women, our hormones go up and down, and it's crazy. I also like to massage it, so that's the reason why you want to take your skincare and your oils all the way down. So this just is like so much easier, especially in the neck. I love this. It's like a self-massage for yourself, and it just feels so nice. So I like to do that on the sides of my neck. And just drain, you're basically draining everything out, flushing everything out from the face down and the neck down, and as well as your chest. You're just getting all of that drainage out. What I also like to do is the shoulders, because we carry a lot of tension here. I know I do because I'm working, from a laptop and PC all the time, and just typing a lot, so I definitely have a lot of tension that builds up there. And then I like to go in the back of my neck, which is the best part. This is so therapeutic and just feels so amazing, just draining everything out. And you can really dig in there. I like to really dig in the back of my neck, and I can do that with this. So like I said, after you're done, you can spend as much time as you want doing this in the evening or morning, or whenever you feel like doing this. But I'm telling you, it's a game changer, and a reason for my skin to be more glowing, less hyperpigmentation and dark spots. It's really good. So again, you don't clean this with water or anything, just literally use this velvet. I use this velvet cloth, and I just wipe the copper, and then I put it back in there. And the natural oils that I used from the skincare on the wood actually help maintain and keep the wood fresh, so don't need to worry about that as well. So after that, I am going to use my serum. So this is from Sahajan, another South Asian female-owned skincare brand based in Canada. Everyone is kind of all over. So Fresh is in Europe. They're based in Europe. Indie Wild. She's based in Netherlands, but I love that it's all international and global. And Fresh, most of you have heard anyways, because that's at Sephora and Nordstrom and, you know, online. But this is the Radiance Face Serum. So this is a little thicker. So after my face oils, I like to use a serum. Again, this has moringa oil. This has a lot of other Ayurvedic ingredients in here. And this also feels like silk on the skin. And I just like to massage it in everywhere. So I like to use my serum right after. And this is, if you're looking for a good serum, especially in the winter, I want that extra hydration in my skin. This helps with, again, anti-aging, fine lines, tightening your skin, as well as just giving you that beautiful glow. And again, don't forget your hands. I'm going to keep repeating that so you guys can remember, because it is so, this stuff is so good. But just don't drop it like I did. Oh my god, you guys, I just made a mess. This stuff is so good and I accidentally dropped it. I can be a klutz sometimes, but let me quickly clean that up, you guys. All right, guys, so I just cleaned up my mess, and also I needed to refill my Hey Dewy humidifier. So one con that I have, just to be transparent, is I love this, but it does run out of charging pretty quickly after a couple of uses. So that is the only downfall that I have with it. My only complaint, I wish it just lasted a little bit longer without having to charge it. Sometimes I would have to keep it running all night, leave it on the charger while it's near my nightstand, near my bed, to just keep running. So it's just telling me, even though I filled water, it's just not staying continuously. So I need to charge it. So that is my only complaint. It works phenomenal. It's great for your skin, but I just wish the battery lasted longer, the charging lasted longer. Anyways, so moving on. So next up is my moisturizer. So after my serum and after my face oil, my serum, next step is my moisturizer. So this is another South Asian owned, minority owned brand, both male and female owners. It is Soma Ayurvedic. This is a anti-aging cream. It has aloe vera and saffron, turmeric, and again, more Ayurvedic ingredients. Again, there are so many different Ayurvedic ingredients, too many to name, but each of these are so amazing. Again, this is great for anti-aging, helping with dark spots, hyperpigmentation, hydration, especially in the winter. So I'm actually running out, but you can see here it is a white cream like this, and this leaves a beautiful velvety texture. All right, so this leaves a beautiful velvety texture on the skin, and it is so hydrating and beautiful. So something I want to share, a little story, since this has aloe vera in it, and I wanted to just share with you guys just how powerful aloe vera is, especially when it comes to scars. Aloe vera is really good after, you know, you're tanning or sitting out in the sun, bathing in the sun. Aloe vera is really good to, you know, with sunburns and stuff like that. It's also something that's used when after you're done waxing, or when I go to my laser appointments, they put aloe vera to calm and cool and just heal any redness or any flakiness from that. But years ago, I went to a gun range, and you know, I was in the shooting range and I saw the girl before me getting the empty bullet shells bouncing back on her chest, and I was like, ooh, oh my god, and just her screaming and, you know, everything. And I had long hair, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make sure my hair is in front. I forgot to do that, and I had empty bullet shells bounce onto my skin. I was wearing a button down shirt, and it was kind of open like this here, and it bounced from my chest like from here to here. It literally looked like a snake bit me or a vampire. But it left 2 little burns there, little scars, and I was like, I want to get rid of that. I didn't know what to use, and my mom recommended aloe vera because it's very powerful, and I was rubbing the aloe vera every single day for about a couple of months, and I kid you not, how good, because we grow an aloe vera plant in our house, and so we had it fresh. My mom would cut me some, put it in a jar. I would just be rubbing that every day, and it literally made the scars disappear. So now I do not have those 2 scars, as you can see, on my chest anymore. So that is how powerful aloe vera is. So this is a great summertime moisturizer as well. So after being in the sun all day, in the evening, put this on your face. If that just, you know, that story just didn't like click to you as far as how good this is as far as helping with scarring and hyperpigmentation, it is amazing. Plus saffron as well is another great expensive spice that we use in cooking, but is also amazing for brightening and helping with that hyperpigmentation and scarring. So that is my nighttime moisturizer. It's a little bit thicker, and it's just like a beautiful velvety texture, and I honestly love it for the night. It is still fine during the day, but again, it's your preference. I love using it at night. I have a different moisturizer I use during the day, so that is my nighttime one. And I love, you know, using that, especially during this cold winter season. So next is eye cream. So this is by Soma Ayurvedics again, and this is their under eye gel, and it has lavender, moringa, avocado, aloe vera. Again, great for under eyes to help with dark circles and really get rid of, you know, the dark circles. So now this is a clear gel based eye gel, and I love that they have the bigger size now. They do have a small size as well. That's perfect for traveling. So what I did was keep the small size, bought the big jar, transferred some of this into my little mini small one for me to take when I'm traveling. So when that was emptied and I was done with it, I just took some from the big jar, and transferred it over to the little mini one. So this is how I took quite a lot. But on days, especially when I feel like I'm tired, or you know, there's just puffiness and it looks a little dark, I'll just take a little bit more. But it's so cooling with the lavender. It smells, you guys, I just love smelling this because it smells so calming and zen and just relaxing. And this is a great evening calming eye gel. It's so cooling to the touch, so hydrating. And I'll bring it to the top as well. But this is why I love using this. You can, again, day or night, doesn't matter, but I preference using this at night. So that is my nighttime cream, eye gel cream. For lips, next is this lip balm from Ilia. So it is the lip wrap hydrating mask. So I use this at night. Since it is in my bathroom, I do have the lip balm, the tube, that's perfect for like, that's hands-free for me to apply, that I carry in my bag with me for all the time, which I love. I will definitely do a video with my morning skincare routine with you guys as well. But I love this. If you're looking for a nighttime hydrating lip mask, I highly recommend this one. This one is so good. I mean, I've used Fresh. I've used the one by Terry, which I love, their rose ones. The Fresh one is comparable to this one as far as price, but I just needed something that was just extra hydrating and woke up with like really nice, luscious, soft, hydrated lips. So I recommend that. Last but not least, I am using my Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. So I love spraying this on at the end to just kind of finish the skincare. And also, you guys, this smells like a spa in a bottle. It smells like the essential oils when you walk into a spa and immediately just feel like zen. That's what this is in a bottle. This is for smoothing, giving a glowing complexion, but there's multiple ways that you can use this. So I use this like right before I start my oils. I will spray some on as a base to keep my face hydrated after just coming out of the shower and washing it, because you want to apply all your skincare on damp skin. And then at the end, I also use this as a setting spray to set my makeup, and it's just so calming and beautiful. Also, I use this on my beauty blender for my foundations as well. And concealer to blend everything nicely. So instead of using water, I just spray this and dampen it a little bit, not too, too wet. But since this does have essential oils in it, that's why it smells so incredible. Again, this is from Paris, and Caudalie is another brand, and you can tell that I love this stuff because I'm already half done with it. I have to get another big bottle, but I also have the travel size, which is perfect when you're traveling. So I carry that with me in my bag everywhere. This one is like for home, and it has the most beautiful mist. It just smells so good, so refreshing. Caudalie, everything is made out of grapes and other vegan ingredients, natural plant-based ingredients. Another clean brand. Again, the theme that you see with my skincare is all clean and vegan. I like to have a very natural, organic base, and so this way it just helps maintain my skin, its youthfulness and glowiness forever. So that is my skincare routine for the evening. So I will sit down with you guys and show you how I do my hair care routine in the evening with hair oiling. So first I'm going to go grab my golden milk latte first, and then I will come back and sit down with you guys to share that. Hey guys, so it's actually a new day. I was going to film my hair oiling with you guys last night, but I ended up eating dinner and then watching a movie, and it was like 11:30, quarter to midnight by the time I went to bed. So I was super tired and couldn't do it then. So I thought I'd just do it now. It's morning, and it's Saturday, so I wanted to just show you how I do it because I am going to be washing my hair. So I'm going to do some cleaning, so this is a perfect time for me to actually just put the hair oil in while I'm cleaning before I shower, so at least my hair soaks up the hair oil. So I just wanted to share the products with you first as well. So all of these are South Asian hair oils, and so I grew up hair oiling. It's a South Asian Indian beauty secret, again another Ayurvedic traditional ritual that most South Asians have grown up with. My mom would hair oil my siblings and I's hair all the time when we were younger, and it was a bonding experience too. It's like a scalp massage as well. So she would always oil our hair, and then she would braid. I had long hair, so she would braid mine and my sister's long hair, and we would sometimes even go to school with our hair oiled. But it was something I was kind of embarrassed and shamed about when I was younger. But I definitely now as an adult appreciate the ritual. I appreciate the benefits of hair oiling, and not embarrassed to go to work if I end up keeping my hair with oil. If it's like a day where I was going to throw it up in a bun anyways, like a nice stylish bun or a low bun, it's just very sleek and shiny, but it doesn't have the smell from the hair oils I grew up with. that my mom would use traditionally. So now that there's newer South Asian brands that have, you know, created very thoughtful and mindful hair oils, just infusing, you know, our traditions as well as modern science, and then beautiful natural fragrances. I feel even more inclined to put hair oil in my hair, and it just leaves my hair amazing. So the first product I wanted to share is Fable and Mane. So this is the Amla Soothing Serum. This is a purple kind of oil, and there's so many other ingredients in here. Again, all Ayurvedic ingredients. They do have their traditional hair oil as well, that has the shmul and castor oil and some other Ayurvedic ingredients. This one is so relaxing and just beautiful, and I like mixing my oils, so you'll see that I have 3 different oils I'll be using. The next one is from Ranamath again. This one is the Fortifying Hair Serum, and I love the scent of this one because it has jasmine in it and it just smells amazing. Again, all Ayurvedic ingredients in here that are just healthy and natural for your hair. And my last and my new favorite from Deepa Khosla, influencer and now entrepreneur of her beauty brand Indie Wild. This is the Chumpy hair oil. This one smells amazing too, and it has so many beautiful ingredients as well. And this is all the ingredients, actually her mom's journey, her hair journey, included in this over time. And I just wanted to quickly read all the ingredients, because a lot of these hair oils kind of have some or, you know, of these hair oils, but the Chumpy has all of these. So the Chumpy hair oil has castor oil, hibiscus flower extract. It has berrange extract. I'm totally butchering that, sorry. Brahmi extract, amla, tulsi leaf, marigold, licorice root, fenugreek, neem leaf, rosemary. It also has coconut oil, sesame seed oil, almond oil, Indian argan oil, vitamin E. And then the natural plant oils in here is jasmine, champa, and lavender oil. It smells so heavenly. This is Deepa and her mom. And beautiful, gorgeous hair. I grew up with hair like that. Still have long hair. So I wanted to share my hair oiling with you guys, and just and share also just the benefits. So the reason why we grew up with hair oiling and why it's one of Indian beauty secrets is because it helps with circulating the blood flow in your hair, massaging it in there. It helps to stimulate new hair growth. So if you're experiencing hair loss from stress or from hormones imbalance, or from menopause, or even just postpartum, things like that, it really helps with the hair growth. Not only that, it helps with dandruff, so you don't get dandruff if you regularly oil your hair. It also keeps your hair really healthy, shiny, helps it to be more thicker, vibrant, makes your color last longer. It also prevents grays, so the more you hair oil, you will reduce in getting grays. So I personally, a lot of people always ask me, I don't really have much grays. I have like a few that are just hidden underneath in the roots, but for the most part I don't have grays. It's just like a very few strands here and there underneath, but they're not visible. So I used to color my hair a lot when I was younger, obviously, which kind of is a trend, but it damaged my hair so much, and just hair oiling helps with that. And when I changed my color back to just its beautiful natural black, but there's so many benefits with hair oiling, and so I do it on a weekly basis, but you can do it a couple times a week, and I like to do it as often as I can when I remember, but at least once a week for sure. So first I am going to, so you can see that I have long hair, but I am trying to grow my hair back because it's not at the same former glory that it used to be of like really thick hair. I think also during COVID, being indoors for that year really did affect my hair because it wasn't out in the sun as much and wasn't getting enough vitamin D. So I did feel my hair get a little dense, and even my hairstylist saw that. And when I started regularly hair oiling again more consistently, definitely saw more growth in my hair and thickness, and less reduction in hair fallout. So that also helps with it too. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to section my hair to 2 sides, and I am using this Indie Wild wooden comb that came with my hair oil that I got. It was a set, and so I just separated the hairs like this. And what I'm going to do is we're gonna start from, sorry, I'm just like getting all the hair that just like fell on my lap. So I am going to start with this, the chumpy one, and you can warm this up in your hands as well before you start massaging it into your hair. But first I'm going to show you, I am going to directly apply it back here. So this is where we always begin, right here at the root, at the crown of the head. This is where we always start massaging the hair oils, and I'm just gently just moving it in my fingertips in circular motions to get really deep into the follicles and the root of my hair. So I'm doing that first before I start going into other sections of the scalp. And you can do this, you can hair oil overnight. I was planning to sleep, you know, overnight with it, so it's in my hair longer. But it's okay if you're short on time like I am right now. I'm just, you know, putting it in my hair right now so that when I'm cleaning, it absorbs my hair before I need to wash it out. So you can keep it in as long as you want, from at least 30 minutes though, minimum, so that it really gets deep into your hair. So, and immediately I love these hair oils because they just leave my hair so soft and natural and nice. And I did want to mention, I will link everything below, but the Fable in Maine and the Roundabout are available at Sephora. And Indie Wild, you can get it directly at our website, but I will link everything below. So, and this is just a self-care, therapeutic, like, time with yourself, and it just feels so amazing when you're massaging your scalp, but also it feels even better when someone else is doing it. So I grew up with my mom doing it, and the smell, and none of these oils are greasy where they leave your hands greasy, which I also love. They just immediately just absorb right, like the hair just like soaks it all up. So I like to section it and just kind of make sure that I'm getting into the roots of my hair as well before I will add it to the rest of my hair. So you always want to start with the root. And this is a little trick that I saw the owners again of Fable in Maine. I just love them. I love watching their tutorials on how to properly massage and hair oil, and the different ways to massage your scalp to really get the hair oils in there. And sorry, my hair looks all crazy, it was dirty, but cannot wait to wash it and have fresh, shiny, luscious, soft hair. All right, and then same thing on the other side. I like to just section it and then really get in there before I go into the back sides of my hair. and this feels so good. So I use this first oil before I mix all my oils together. So what I'll do is have drops. I'll pour drops in my hair and just get it all mixed together before I start applying it to my hair. And I love that all of these, again, I'm supporting South Asian owners, they're minority owners and business owners, and just, again, just sharing our culture, our heritage, our beauty secrets with you guys that we've been doing for centuries. Hair oiling is old. It's like 5,000, 7,000 years old in South Asian culture, and it's just been passed down generation to generation and is a tradition even to modern day. If you ask any South Asian, hair oiling is part of their beauty ritual and something that we do consistently. So now, before I do the rest of my hair, I am going to now mix all the hair oils because I love mixing them all together and then massage it into my scalp. So this is the Fable in Maine. I'm going to put some more of my Chumpy hair oil in here from Indie Wild, and then my Ranavat as well. So this one is more of a drop like this, and I love mixing. So now I'm warming it all up with my hands. Together they smell amazing, phenomenal. So now I'm going to the back and really massaging it all into my scalp. So you always start at the crown of the hair, work your way back, then I go to the sides, and then the rest of my scalp. And this just feels so amazing. And anyone who's South Asian who does hair oiling, you know how amazing this feels, especially when someone else is doing this for you. So you want to get really deep in there into the roots. Make sure you evenly spread out all of the hair oil. And I immediately can feel how soft my hair feels already just from doing this. Okay. Getting a notification my battery's about to run out. Okay, so we will speed this up. But okay, I am going to put another few drops of all of my hair oils together so that I can evenly spread them from the mid-length to the roots now, so that it's just all evenly spread out through the hair. And let's see. And then I will put my hair up in a bun as well while I'm cleaning. So just that way it's just out of my way, and just to get everything nicely soaked up into my hair. So again, I used all 3 hair oils, and seriously is not leaving my hands greasy at all. I love these hair oils. So now I'll use the comb and just evenly distribute everything, all the oils nicely. And also this is such a good comb, the reason why, to help really massage the scalp, to circulate the blood flow in my scalp as well, and gently, not harshly. And oh my god, this feels so nice. And to get out any tangles. Another tip, just in case you didn't know this already, but something you want to be mindful of, is when you're combing your hair, do it on dry strands, not on wet strands, because your hair follicles are open, and that's how you end up getting more breakage and losing more hair and more fallout. So definitely recommend making sure that you comb your hair throughout the day on dry hair, not wet hair, because your follicles are closed when they're dry and they're open when they are wet. And that is something I learned and started doing more of you know, just making sure I'm being mindful and just taking care of my hair as best as possible. So actually, since I have my hair clip, I am going to put this back up. It's nice, and you can see the shine, like how shiny is my hair now. So nice and shiny and healthy, and getting all the hair strands out of my way. And that is it. So that is my hair oiling. I'm going to keep this on for about an hour or so before I shower, just till I'm done cleaning, and then I will share with you guys how it looks just after I have washed my hair and styled it, so you can see the shine and the health of the hair. So hey guys, so I wanted to quickly share how my hair looks after I washed it and styled it, and this is after having the hair oil in my hair for about an hour or so, washing it, and just like look how shiny and healthy and soft and voluminous my hair looks. Just letting my curls cool before I put hair oil and run my fingers through them, but I just wanted to quickly share this, and I am going to be filming reels for Instagram as well as styling videos, which I'm so excited about and cannot wait to share with you guys. So I will do another vlog sharing how I style my hair and all the products I use. But if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below in the comment section about all the products I talked about today, in this vlog, and for my evening and hair care routine. And definitely hit that notification button and subscribe so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I would love to have you over at Instagram and join the family so I can chat with you there as well. But I'm going to end the vlog here and start a new vlog. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.